Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So we're going to do my 5-card spread, do an overview of your relationship, of your feelings and the feelings of your person of interest and where this is likely to go, and get some messages as well, more than likely, yeah. So you can choose based off the thumbnail, the timestamps, or the cards that I'm going to pull right now. So let's get started for group 1. Show us what we need to see for group 1. What's going on in their situation. Okay, group 1. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Number 2, Rapunzel, liberation. Okay, so if you resonate with this card, this image, that character, that story, then that would be the reading for you. And for group 2, we've got Red Riding Hood, Rites of Passage, number 14. Okay, Red Riding Hood and her wolf. If you resonate with that, that is group 2. Excuse me. Just looking at stuff over here, back here. Okay, moving on. And for group 3. What's going on in group 3's connection? We have the day boy and the night girl, balance. Okay. And for good measure, at the bottom of the deck, we have number 15, the goose girl, theft. Somebody here has really blue eyes, because I saw this a couple of times while I was shuffling. Really, really blue eyes. Anyway, these are just beautiful cards. Don't we love them? We love them, right? Okay, so pause the video if you need more time. Timestamps are linked down below. And we're going to get started with group 1. So group 1, if you picked Rapunzel, liberation, this reading is for you. We're going to look into your feelings and the situation, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So how do my group 1s feel about their person of interest? And what is the situation between them right now? What's the situation between my group 1s and their person? Whoa, really? So you could be dealing with an air sign masculine energy. There could be some disappointment. You could be dealing with a Gemini and you're really wanting to move forward. Somebody could have moved on from this, but there's a desire here also for a new beginning, to make something happen, right? There's a desire here to make something happen. What's the situation? Out of the way. Put those up there for now. And this deck again. You get your person's feelings and how they feel toward you. This group 1's person feel towards them. I knew he was going to show his face. The Emperor. 8 of Wands. 3 of Swords. Somebody could have moved on from this. This could be your divine masculine, your divine feminine, or there is a lot going on. Somebody's really focused on work. Divided, that could be the third party, is work. or just a lot of other things going on here. Somebody's taking action regarding that. But how does this person feel towards the viewer? And what is their person's, what are this person's intentions towards the viewer? Let's see. And what is the outcome? What's going to happen in the situation? What do the viewers need to know right now? This one just fell out. We've got Judgment. I'm definitely seeing moving forward. I keep seeing moving forward. There could be physical distance between the two of you. There could have been a bad situation, bad communication, and then moving on from that, moving forward from that. So normally I wait till the end to show you the outcome, so you guys got a sneak peek. But I'm going to go ahead and just proceed and see, like, how does the viewer feel towards their person of interest. No, let's go ahead and look at the situation first. Why don't we do that? What's the situation between these two? Seven of Wands. Yeah, some sort of fighting, some sort of conflict, a need to move past that. A need to get past it, to leave something behind, something that's not working, something that's a bad situation. So somebody could be being defensive. Somebody could have trespassed or been trespassed on. Take it how it resonates, whatever that means for your situation. General reading. There's just general obstacles to overcome here. But it does feel like, you know, you can handle whatever these obstacles are. I mean, even if this is a newer connection, it's still like there are challenges, there are disagreements. There is, again, you have the strength and the determination to work through these. It does show that you both have like the ability to overcome whatever this Seven of Wands is talking about. It could be even just kind of defending yourself against this person where you feel like you have to stand your ground. Maybe this person is kind of hard to talk to, or they feel like you are, or there's just this feeling that you need to assert your point of view. Like you need to get your point of view across. I mean, if you do that, if you stand your ground and you communicate openly, you will be able to get your point across. As long as you're doing it respectfully and in a balanced way, okay? So how do you feel towards this person? Knight of Wands. So you could be feeling like this person just comes in and out of your life. There's a lot of passion here with a lot of Wands energy. Maybe you come in and out of this person's life. Maybe you travel. Maybe you just are on the go. You're a busy person. But I definitely see you wanting to leave behind the strife. Leave behind these challenges. Some of these challenges feel unexpected. Like you didn't see it coming. Like maybe even people that are close to you have betrayed you, or this person has betrayed you, or betrayed them. Like something about even some jealousy here. But leaving it all behind, that's what you want to do. That's what you feel like doing. You just feel very passionately about this person. You might even be a bit obsessed with this person despite going in the other direction. If it's flip-flop or vice versa, like you know it can be in a general YouTube reading, you know, we can read this as your person, but you feel charmed by this person. And you could even be infatuated with them. You could feel like they're everything that you want, or maybe at one time you did feel like that. It's like you do desire to be assertive and make them yours. You could be really taking a stand against people to make that happen. You really desire that. You come across as very determined, very brave. But you do, whoever this Knight of Wands is, does have like a temper, can be moody. Their moods can change. Like they can be moody. And, you know, regardless of how long the two of you have been together, there's still a very, very strong spark between the two of you. And like you could see this person as like your knight in shining armor and feel like they would do anything for you, or that maybe that's what you're looking for, somebody that's a knight in shining armor that would do anything for you or to protect you, or maybe this is how you feel towards your person. But there is this energy of impulsiveness or recklessness here. So that needs to be minimized going forward if this is going to work. How does this person feel towards you? Oh my God, are you serious? Are you guys both Knight of Wands? Are you guys both strong fire signs? Do you have that in your chart? Or is it just really hot? This connection's really hot. You could be same sex, don't have to be. You could have strong Leo and Cancer in your charts. Getting lots of Leo energy here. So anyway, yeah, same thing. It's the same thing. Goes just like I said, you know, what I said before. Just you feel the same way towards each other. You both feel like this is adventure. This is an adventurous relationship or connection. That the other person is adventurous. That you want to see where it can go. That you're willing to take risks, and because you feel like it's gonna, you know, it's gonna be worth it. And you both feel like you don't care about rejection. You might be being defensive, but it looks like you're up against something that you're having to be defensive about. And two Knight of Wands, you know, in a passionate relationship that's being like pressed upon by other people or other situations or obstacles, that can get a bit dramatic, right? A bit dramatic, a bit heated. But you both want to please each other. And you both feel very passionately about each other. It's like you're both charmed by each other, obsessed with each other, infatuated. You both want to make, you know, your interest known if you haven't already. And if you're in a relationship, then you want, you know, you just want to keep the passion alive, and you want to do anything, you know, to protect and honor the other one. There's a lot of desire here between the two of you. So what are your person's, oh my gosh, seriously? Judgment twice, dude. Dude. Yeah. Your person feels the judgment towards you, or rather their intentions are judgment. The outcome is judgment. Wow. Intentions and outcome, and just we're getting double cards. Everything. So judgment is Plutonic energy. So think Scorpio, Scorpionic energy. Could be Scorpio-Leo relationship. But it just feels like you guys run away from each other and then you come back. Someone runs away and they come back. This, if that's the case, this person's intentions are to come back. But they do want to reflect on things. Like they want to reflect on things, especially if you're split or in separation, or if you've been fighting or anything like that. This person's always thinking about you. You know, even if they tried to move on from you, they can't forget you. Remember when I said at the beginning that it felt like somebody was needing to move on, to leave like negativity behind? That's what this person wants to do. Like they intend to at least, you know, get closure. If this is an ex, they want to get closure at the very least, so that they can move on, leave negativity behind. But it feels like they would rather that you guys both figured out a way to resolve things, you know, so that you can move on, you know, together. So, yeah, it's like neither one of you is ready to like leave this relationship behind. And this person just comes across as being very reflective, like reflecting on a future with you and pursuing you. I think you probably have trouble lining up because you're both like active, impulsive, on the go. That's how you both come across. At least one of you do, but I mean, you both came out as the Knight of Wands. And so yeah, this person just feels a ton of passion, lust for you. They just want to, like, you've awakened something within them. They want to explore that. And they just feel like expressing that to you. Okay? More than likely in a physical way. But could be verbally as well. A little bit of both. They do want, you know, a new phase with you. Like, it feels like something needs to change, or there's a turning point, and they want to face and like face the firing squad, face the music about whatever has happened that they have done wrong, and they also want you to face whatever you have done wrong, come to terms, and then address anything that's been hidden or not talked about, you know, anything that's underlying, the elephant in the room, like face that and address that, and then maturing the relationship so that they can trust you, because only through that process can you really trust each other. So they're ready to take this more seriously, and they intend on taking this more seriously. So, and then with the Judgment and the outcome, that they're, you know, this is saying that, you know, after confusion, after tension, after fear, you know, comes a fresh understanding, comfort, relief, a new lease on life, a deepening of the connection, especially in a troubled connection with the Seven of Wands as the dynamic. So that talks about, you know, forgiveness, good communication, this feeling that you're in it together, and like, let's do this kind of thing. I mean, I feel that this person is going to say, or their intentions are, I don't know what your intentions are because we didn't look into it, but their intentions are to like pick a side and stick with it, you know. Ambivalent feelings, like with the Judgment, it's like Seven of Pentacles in a way, like ambivalent feelings, not making a stand, not taking a stand, you know, just sitting on the fence. And that makes a relationship, you know, wither away. It makes it die on the vine, right? So they intend to get clarity, give clarity, choose a side, so to speak, and so that there's no more 1 foot in, 1 foot out, no more playing it safe to protect yourself with this defensive energy, no more controlling the flow of the relationship, because that actually just erodes it. It's like time to make a decision. So they want to take it to the next level. They want to deepen it. They want this we are in it together sort of feeling, so that you're on the same team and you have each other's back and you can trust in each other in that way. So they intend to choose and to make you choose. Like, they intend to know the score. And they're going to like be there for you, even if you don't have the answers. They're still going to, you know, in the outcome we're seeing that there is clarity, okay? So regardless of, I mean, there's going to be a wiping of the slate clean. There's going to be clarity after confusion. I mean, you can choose to go forward with this person or not, but it's in the act of choosing that you find happiness and peace. So it's only going to get better from here, one way or the other. But I can see like you both really you know, love your freedom. And that's something that it looks like, you know, you're going to have to come to terms with. So hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box down below. We're going to get a couple of messages from this person or about this person. The white stripes, dead leaves, and the dirty ground. Dead leaves and the dirty ground. Soft hair and a velvet tongue. I want to give you what you give to me, and every breath that is in your lungs is a tiny little gift to me. Wow. It's kind of sensual and intense, isn't it? It's about reciprocity. It's about valuing you. Just valuing your light, valuing your life, just valuing you. Okay, let's get another one. What else would this person say or tell us more? When you get aroused playing Scrabble, that's love, baby. Elizabeth Taylor. So you guys could be doing anything and you still get aroused because you're so in love with one another. There is a lot of sensuality, passion, desire that exists between the two of you. And it goes both ways. That's what I've got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to take it to group 2. Welcome group 2. Thanks for tuning in. So if you chose Red Riding Hood, Rites of Passage, this reading is for you. Excuse me. So we're starting the 5-card spread. See what comes out, what you're meant to know right now. We're going to look at your feelings towards them in the situation first. So for those who have chosen group 2, how do they feel towards their person of interest? And what is the situation right now? Get this deck up here. All right, and how does their person of interest feel about them? How does group 2's person of interest feel about them? And what's their person's intentions towards them? Let's get the outcome card, where this is going, what you need to know right now. What is that? What's going to happen going forward for group 2? Nope. What's going to happen going forward between group 2? Okay. So let's look into the situation first and foremost. What's the situation between these two? We've got hardship, 5 of Pentacles. So just like the card says, it's hardship. There's something going on here. You could be miserable doing without one another, or you're miserable doing without, period. There's lack here in this card, being left out in the cold potentially, having hard times financially as well, or somebody is, but in terms of like the relationship, people are, it's just not warm. It's not a warm relationship right now. It feels cold. It feels like people are being excluded, or just maybe stress over money, but feeling excluded, feeling isolated from one another. It's unfortunate. So what are your feelings towards this person? We've got the Pappas, which is the High Priestess. So you feel like this person is significant. You feel very connected to this person regardless of what's happening. You know, regardless of the hardship between the two of you, you know, you're finding balance, you're finding peace. You don't feel like taking action towards this. Now energies can be flip-flopped or vice versa, but the Pappas doesn't feel like taking action towards this. You just feel like, you know, being yourself. So like yeah, it's just the main thing. You feel like this person has changed your life. You feel like you feel something in your gut related to this person, that you were meant to meet them, that they are important, that they have helped you in ways, and they came in to help you and teach you, and you feel like they know it as well, and you feel like there is some sort of deep unconscious connection, and that maybe you're wanting to move, you know, slowly with regard to this. Maybe you feel like no matter how slow or problematic it is, that it's going to be worth it. How does this person feel towards the viewer? We've got Judgment. So this person feels towards the viewer that, like very similarly as you feel towards them, that there is some sort of otherworldly connection, that they feel like they are being called, you know, to you or toward you. This person is reflecting on this connection, and they're ready to renew the connection. So that's basically the right word, renew. Come back, start new kind of thing. And they're also thinking about what adjustments need to be made. So whatever they're feeling, it's coming from a good place. So even if they're in a lack mindset, or things aren't going so great, or they seem closed off, it's because they're reflecting on like how well the two of you mesh and what that means for a possible future together. You both feel like since you met each other, your lives have changed. And this person feels like you have awakened something within them, and that this relationship has a deeper purpose. So It could be that you're at a turning point in this relationship. Like, so, you know, nobody can ignore like the small issues or the elephant in the room or sweep anything under the rug anymore. And they're coming across feeling like they want to make it work. They want to make those adjustments to figure that out so that both your needs can be met. And, you know, so that, you know, growth can occur here. And they're just trying to, you know, figure out how to do that. So what are this person's intentions towards the viewer? We've got Six of Pentacles. This person's intentions toward you are basically, you know, what comes around goes around. Giving in equal measure, so equal give and take. So matching your effort, matching what you bring to the table. So if you've been bringing more to the table, this person wants to rise up and meet you where you're at and give the same. This person maybe hasn't been the most present with you. Like maybe they haven't been paying you the amount of attention that you deserve. Maybe neither of you have been paying this connection the attention that it deserves. But either way, they don't want to miss out on this opportunity that they have right now. They want to focus on the present. And they want to focus on that with you. So, you know, their intentions are good towards you. Yeah. So they definitely want to help you out. If you're experiencing financial hardship, they could want help from you. If they are experiencing that, or just any kind of hardship, they could be wanting that, you know, to get out of the Five of Pentacles energy and get into the Six of Pentacles energy, which is, you know, helping each other out. You know, sharing is caring, that kind of thing. They do want the connection to be on a solid foundation. And they've reflected on that, and they continue to think about ways to make that happen. And they do feel like there is something here. There is a certain level of trust or dependency on one another. There's this feeling that it might be safe, you know, to invest more in this relationship. And they feel like if they give to this, they're coming to this realization, especially if you've been generous with this person. And they feel like if they give to this, that, you know, whatever they give, they're going to get in return. So that just makes them want to do more and to deepen the bond between the two of you. Because, like, whatever they give or put into a relationship comes back to them. And so they're intending to invest more. What's the outcome? Where's this going? The Emperor, Archangel Michael. Organization, logic, structure, discipline, and leadership. So this could be your divine masculine. This is someone with whom you're going to have financial stability. It's more than likely that this is your husband or wife, or someone that is very likely to be your husband or wife. So I don't know what kind of hardship that you have experienced together with that Five of Pentacles, but the Emperor, I'm sorry, the Emperor, I'm laughing because, yeah, never mind. The Emperor ain't no scrub, got it? The Emperor's got stability, and that's what he does. That's what he brings to the table, okay? He's the father figure, he's the husband figure, he's the head of the household, and he is very, like, traditionally masculine, protective. So if you're the man watching, then likely this will be your energy going forward. And if you are the feminine watching, this is the person that you're here for, or that you will, you know, end up with, or the person that you're here for. This is the future of the connection. So I hope you like manly men or masculine people, regardless of the gender or sex, because we all have masculine and feminine in us. As always, I say that all the time. Sometimes, you know, this person can be almost a caricature, like the emperor and his shadow energy is like a caricature of masculine energy. Like, I'm trying to think of you know, an example of that, but you know, just kind of a knucklehead. So, but he is an excellent provider and protector, and maybe this person won't be a knucklehead. Maybe they won't. I'm just talking about like a manly man kind of thing. That's who the emperor is. It can be a little bit of fragile masculinity, but this person is reflecting on a lot of things and coming to terms with that they have to meet you where you're at, and they have to reciprocate, you know, your energy. And if your energy is very feminine with the Pappas here, then you're a good balance of yin and yang. And so it feels like it will work out, like it will be balanced. What does concern me is that we do have the Five of Pentacles here. You could have an attraction to the bad boy type or the bad girl type. With the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles, that's an indication of an attraction to the bad boy type, who talk a very good game but really are unavailable emotionally. So you're going to have to watch their deeds and actions to make sure that's lining up with what they say that they want and like what they're saying, right? So yeah, this is kind of a steamroller of a situation, but I feel inclined to say that with the Six of Pentacles and the Judgment, that this person is realizing that it's going to take being present, reciprocating your energy, being helpful, being caring. It's going to take all of those things. And once they realize that, you know, that's a good sign that this person could be, you know, the right person, a good partner for you. But either way, this person is going to be significant in your life going forward. I don't see this person going anywhere anytime soon. I think their importance in your life is going to increase. So, pull some messages. And if you like the reading, please hit the like button and subscribe. Let's give us more information. Tell us more for group 2. How does their person feel, or what would their person say? Okay, Henry Miller. I know you and adore you in all your ways, your quirks, your imperious demands, your extraordinary gift of yourself. Okay, maybe some of you are the Emperor, regardless of sex. Imperious demands. That sounds like Emperor to me. And they're just like knowing, like I know you. I know your ways, but you're still a gift. Okay, let's get another one. What else would this person say? Toni Morrison, beloved, she gather me, man, the pieces I am, she gather them and give them back to me in all the right order. So this is definitely like the union of masculine and feminine energies, like divine masculine, divine feminine energies coming out in the reading. This person feels like you make them get their stuff together, right? Even if they seem to have their stuff together on paper, there's something about what you do for them and an awakening that you have inspired in them that has helped them to get their stuff together and to be the kind of person that they want to be. And they love you for it. They intend on loving you for it. They intend on giving back to you. Like you have helped them to become, something true and more themselves, and they intend to love and appreciate you for who you are. That's what I've got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Please hit that like button and subscribe. If you'd like a private reading, my contact information is down below. And I'm moving on to group 3. Okay, welcome group 3. Thanks for tuning in. If you chose number 30, the day boy and the night girl balance, this is for you. So this is a story about the day boy and the night girl, right? They could not be together because of nature. She existed at night, he existed during the day. So that's a pretty big obstacle to overcome. This is about being very polarized. The moon represents feminine energy, the sun represents masculine energy, so this is talking about very polarized and or divine masculine feminine energy. Being opposite but equal, and also having to meet in the middle somewhere, right? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. So what planet do they make their home on? Just some thoughts. We'll go ahead and get started. 5-card spread. We'll pull a card to represent how the viewer feels towards their person of interest right now. How does the viewer feel towards their person of interest right now? And what is the situation? What does the viewer need to know about the current situation between them? And how does their person of interest feel about them right now? How does their person of interest feel about them right now? And What are their intentions? I'm going to stick with this theme of purple. And what is the outcome? Oops, come back here, card. What is the likely outcome between these two? Where is this going? What's going to happen? What is the likely outcome? All right, let's see what's going on here. So what is the situation between these two? We've got emotional loss, 5 of Cups, 5 of Water. So just like the card says, emotional loss, a split, a breakup, a disappointment, someone's heartbroken, heartsick, feeling bad, feeling like it's over, or just like they're not going to get their wish fulfilled, or they're not going to get their heart's desire, and something's just, it's just heartache. Now, at the very least, disappointments. This could be about past hurts affecting the present or affecting the future. There's definitely some unresolved issues or emotional baggage here casting a shadow over this relationship. If this is you experiencing that, then the guidance from this card is just to, find a way to let go and move past the hurts, because it's gonna, block or hinder your future happiness if you don't. Not just in this relationship, but in any relationship. It's time to stop focusing on the loss and the pain and getting whatever help you need to get for that. Whatever you need to do, you need to let go of those past hurts so that it doesn't block you from future happiness. And it starts with just kind of facing and confronting those feelings. Somebody needs to face and confront the feelings, but emotional baggage. So how do you feel towards this person? Heartache. That's what I said. I'm sorry, guys. It's so sad. You've had quite a few ups and downs in the situation. And it could be third party. Somebody could be seeing somebody else or something like that. But even if not, these are both cards of heartache and hurt. Okay? So you definitely need time to heal, space to heal. Again, what I said about releasing past baggage, feel your feelings, take your time to heal, but at some point you need to really face the baggage and then release it, because this will definitely affect your ability to get out there again, to date, to move forward. And again, this could be the other way around. We could be talking about your person. Energies can be interchangeable. It's a general reading, but you are the one coming out in 3 of Swords energy. Okay? If this doesn't sound right, choose a different group. Check out the playlists linked down below for a different reading, but this is what it is. This is a need to let go of the past and in order to be able to move forward. Okay? There could have been just a disagreement between the two of you. It could be something minor or mundane, but it could actually even be, something much more serious, like an unwanted third party getting involved in the relationship. So it's definitely time, for an honest and open conversation about whatever has caused this rift between the two of you, whatever is causing this energy. And if, that's about the best you can do right now, is open and honest conversation, if that's an option. So how does this person feel toward you, though? Let's look at their feelings. Well, that's not nice. And the reason I say that is because this person's feeling good. And you're over here feeling sad. Like you're left holding the bag. So I wonder why this person is feeling so optimistic or so positive. Like, yeah. Oops, excuse me. Definitely not on the same page. Let's just put it that way. You know, I feel like this reading is going to be triggering for people, so if you don't want to accept it, you don't have to. Manifest something better. That's always an option. Choose or click off now and choose a different group, or just come back another day. What I'm trying to say is that this person feels like, if this is your ex or somebody you're split up from, they feel like the cycle is complete with you, that this relationship was significant to them, but they also feel like they've taken their needed lessons from this, and so they're ready to move on from the past. And you might already know that because you're coming across in such a painful energy. And so does that mean they will never come back to you? If they do, the relationship would have to look completely different. And it can't look completely different until you heal and let go. Let go of this baggage. Face things. Let go of the baggage. Heal from things. And who knows, at that point, you know, you might be in a completely different energy altogether and not even want anything to do with this person. If this is something like a smaller issue, like a mundane argument or something like that, that's got you down, but you're still in a relationship with this person, and this person's like happy. They're not letting it get to them, whatever happened. They still feel like being with you is the right decision. They feel like you are overall fulfilling, you know, regardless of what's happened or what this is. And they still plan on, you know, or they still feel like, you know, building a relationship with you. And they still feel like there's a lot more that you guys can do together, a lot further this relationship can go. And they feel very confident about the relationship. So and if this is a newer connection, this person, just so you know, they are someone that likes people who are not bringing baggage and drama into a relationship. They're a happy person, and that's the type of, they're attracted to other happy people or people who don't bring drama and stuff to the relationship. So just putting that out there for someone. Just another way that you're not on the same page, if that resonates with you. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. So I think I was talking about how this person is, you know, in a happy place right now. And how that relates to you will depend on your particular situation. And that will vary depending on, you know, who's watching the reading right now. But I just think it's quite a contrast, you know, between your energy and theirs. So, excuse me, this person's intentions towards you. We've got the Two of Swords. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'm not sure how, looking at the picture, I'm not sure how that plays into the Two of Swords meaning. But anyway, this person's intentions are to be in limbo with regard to you, or to put you in limbo, to take a step back and to withdraw. If they've already done that, they intend to continue to do that. There's this energy here with this person of being stuck or indecisive with regard to you. maybe they have a couple of different options to choose from. And they don't know like which way to go. So this person feels like whatever they do, it's not going to change much in the situation right now. And even though they don't have bad intentions, they're not sure what the right thing to do is. So, I mean, they might be looking for some guidance and support from you on what the right thing to do here would be. Because they don't really seem to know. And this is even like the energy of just like two opposing forces trying to maintain the status quo. So I mean, could this person, you know, potentially sacrifice their own needs? If you're in a relationship with this person currently, yeah, they could be intending to sacrifice, you know, their own needs to keep the peace with you, to rise above any problems here. And but Two of Swords usually feels more like, you know, being, you know, sort of like being at an impasse, you know, where neither one of you is willing to budge, and where the relationship feels stuck, and where there's a really, really big need for a compromise, and this need to really be honest with oneself and their partner, and to talk about it openly. Isn't it funny how the majority of problems that come out in these kinds of readings can be solved by open communication? But it looks like this person's going to maintain some distance. If not physical distance, then emotional distance. And they're just trying to stay neutral, trying to stay balanced. They intend to stay neutral and balanced, and, you know, kind of keep the peace as best they can, whatever that means for them and for the connection. So what is the outcome going forward? What's going to happen? We've got the Page of Coins. So you could be earth sign, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn especially, but any of them. We've also got water here, air. So with this Page of Coins, this is a wait and see outcome, basically. Pages are new relationships, new romances, so it feels like it's indicating that there will be someone new for you in the future. The guidance with this card would be to, well, first of all, heal, release past baggage, do what you need to do to be okay, to be stable and good within yourself. And then when you're able to do that, you can observe and enjoy your life and just kind of go with the flow. Don't attempt to control anything. And this person, whoever this is, they might be just a nice, lovely, practical person that, you know, you enjoy having a good time with. Maybe a casual relationship. Or you might end up feeling like this person seemed like they were, you know, the one, or it seemed like they were this great catch, and then you realize that, you know, it was never going to get its feet off the ground, right? It was a false start. So the way to know the difference is to pay attention. And this can be talking about, you know, your person of interest as well, the one you came to the reading for. Maybe it seemed like it was, that it had all this potential, and then you're realizing that, you know, it was never going to be that deep. Like as deep as you thought it was going to be. Like it didn't, you thought that this person could be the one, but then it turned out that you know, they're not even good for a casual relationship. Like you don't even want to have that with them now. So you just pay attention, because someone here is, you know, is smart but not emotionally invested. They don't get their heart involved as quickly or as deeply as other types of people. So they can easily walk away from a situation, and maybe that's what's happened with the world. This person is focusing on themselves, and like I said, they're feeling good. This person just kind of maybe enjoying things on a simple material level, like pleasure seeking and having fun and feeling good, rather than on a soulful or heartfelt level, which you come across as being more soulful and heartfelt. So let's get some messages from this person and see what they have to say. And if you'd like a private reading, that's the best way to look into your specific situation. My contact information is in the description box down below. If the reading's not resonating, feel free to choose a different group or check out one of the playlists linked down below. So what's a message from this person that the viewer needs to know right now? Got Nicki Minaj, your love. Find me in the dark, I'll be in the stars. Find me in your heart, I'm in need of your love. Okay. So that would suggest that, you know, this person is in need of your love. But what love do they have to offer? They're in the Two of Swords. Their intention is, I mean, maybe with the world they have a lot to offer, including love, but the Two of Swords is putting a block on that. Their intention is to control that and to put a block on that, to gatekeep. But it doesn't surprise me that this person would think that they're in the stars because they're the world energy, and the world is about being elevated high above and feeling like they are removed from, you know, the tiresome, mundane people and places and things of life. Like they feel like they're above it. So this person feels like they're in the stars, but and they know how you feel about them as well. So what else would this person say if they had no filter? Sweet honey in the rock. Sometime day breaks in my life. Sometime the sun shines in my life. Sometime things work right in my life. You are my sometime. See, it's like a sometime girl or a sometime guy. Right? Like they value you and what you bring to the table, and the love that they know that you have for them, the feelings and care that they know that you have for them. And even if, and they probably do have feelings for you, positive feelings for you in some cases, if it's a relationship, love for you. But right now it's not something that you can count on that's best for you. It's time for you to heal, okay? And focus on yourself and give yourself the love that this person is withholding from you or intends to. This is what I've got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Please hit that like button and subscribe. It does support the channel and keep it going. Best wishes with everything. Sending lots of love. Talk to you next time.